Okay, let's see. See who comes on my line. Frank, how you doing?
Is that Frank DiMaselli?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Frank.
Gonna hang out and wait for a few people to join. Gonna hang out and wait for a few people to join. Gonna hang out and wait for a few people to join. That's crazy. So there's a delay from when I say it to when it comes across on the live, but then I had the volume on my phone up so that the computer heard it and played it again.
Isn't technology lovely?
But then I had the volume on my phone up so that people heard it. I don't really need to hear myself, so I can turn the volume down. Well, it says there's 5 people on. I have no idea who's on because the only one it shows me is Frank. So if you're on, say hi, because I can't tell who's on. Ugh.
Eventually, you'll be an expert at this podcasting.
There's Teresa. Teresa's on.
Hello, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa. We have no agenda for tonight. My sister texted me and she said she needed a live tonight, so I started live because when my sister asks, I have to do what she wants. She does all this stuff for me. It's the least I could do for her. She was feeling down last night because she didn't have any podcasts to watch, so I'm waiting for her to join. Donna, are you there?
She won't even join.
She better. I'll hunt her down. Teresa, where are you from? If you don't mind me asking.
Let's talk about our upcoming location that we're going to investigate.
Mid-Ohio Valley Mysteries checking in.
Hey,
Thank you for stopping and checking in. I have to. Oh, Teresa's from West Virginia.
well, hello, Teresa.
Awesome. Mid-Ohio Valley. Have you been to the Greg Kreitz Octagon House in Circleville? It's one of my favorite locations. And if you haven't been, why haven't you been? And you should get there. Hi, Matt Camden. How are you tonight? As I said a few minutes ago, we have no agenda tonight. we're just talking. My sister texted me and she said she wished that there was a podcast tonight and I should do a live. So well, Teresa's been to Great Crates a couple times. You're right. It never disappoints. We've been there 4 times and we're going back again this year. It's one of the best places I've ever been to.
It's worth the drive.
Well, I tell you, I highly recommend it. Tommy Gill is the guy that runs it. Awesome guy. The place is super active. And when you go, make sure your camera is running from the second you walk in the front door, because the second you're not recording is when something will happen. But it's a great place. I think it's 200 for a investigation. I think it's like 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. or so.
Free.
Um, definitely check them out. Definitely check them out.
So we're
Matt, where are you from? I often do impromptu lives just to meet people and talk to people and about whatever. I usually do Sunday fun days, but tonight my sister's like, I need a podcast. I need a live. So here we are.
back to me perfect.
Just working with the software and learning a little more about it. We can talk about anything you guys want to talk about tonight. Oh, you're in Fairfield, Ohio.
Oh, FCI.
Right up there, yeah. Right out there by FCI, right? We are going to be at ISS and Billy Creek in the summer. We have not scheduled Fairfield yet. It's one that we want to go to. Actually, we haven't scheduled any events this year, but we have like 7 or 8 collaborations with other teams,
Calendar.
and so we are having like we are filling up quick just with collaborations. But like the Octagon House is going to be one that we do. We want to go to back to Waterford, PA, to the judge. So those will be a couple of the ones that we
The Wando House.
in the Wandle House. Hi, Mary. How are you? This is my sister.
Oh,
I'm texting her right now. Where are you? Are late. Makes me do a live and then Marietta, Ohio. Seems like we were just looking at something from Marietta, Ohio, and I can't remember what we were looking at. We're near Pittsburgh, but we spend a lot of our time in Ohio, West Virginia, New York, Indiana. Very little stuff do we do in PA. We did the Grand Midway, we did the Doss House,
framework.
we did Rainworth Lodge in Gettysburg, we did the Greene County Historical Society. Of course, we did Hillview several times. I guess we do more in PA than we spend just as much time or more out of town. The Anchorage is one I've heard of. I've not really looked into it very much.
We're getting ready to do Moundsville too.
We are headed to, well, I'm headed to the Bel Air House on the 27th of February. And then in March, we're going to OSR again. And then we're going to Moundsville and we're going to old hospital on College Hill. Oh, highly recommend Gettysburg. We've been up there yeah, 4 or 5 times. Is that Travis? Hey, Travis. Yeah, there's so much in Gettysburg. You just have to be careful going on the battlefield. Don't ever go on the battlefield and pull out a piece of equipment.
5 years imprisonment,
Yeah.
10-year,
You
$10.
bail over it. Oh, there's my best friend Danny Morris. My new best friend. Where the hell is my sister?
Probably at Walmart.
She said I can't find you.
She'll find you. And we're gonna do that brewery too. You do have the brewery somehow.
There is a local brewery here in Pittsburgh. Need to get your logo 3D printed for the shelf. Yeah, I would love to have a 3D printer. And I'm just not sure of what to even consider looking at, what I would need, blah 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 blah. The only thing I know is doing multicolors is a lot more money than single colors, and I don't know if I need multicolors. And oh,
Beach vacation.
well, it's not as much as a beach vacation, but oh, you're making a T-shirt? Yep, we are good. you know, but here's the thing. I have a couple friends that have 3D printers, and I've like mentioned it to them, and you're like, "Oh yeah, I'll do that for you," and then crickets. So, and I don't ever want to be pushy, so I'd have to find the right person that would want to do it. But I think 3D printing um, logos would be really cool. Oh, my sister's making a shirt. You're right. She probably is. Oh, she's typing. You know what I'm gonna do? Oh,
I wanna know how everybody's dealing with this cold weather.
here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be a snot. I'm gonna trick her. You guys get ready for this. I'm gonna try to put her on as a guest. She will be pissed at me. Let's see what that does. Let's see. So my understanding is Greene County is a haunted county, so the locals say if you ever want to camp out over there over the weekend, we have property in Greene County. We've been to the Greene County Historical Society twice. Matt is awesome. We want to go. There's a facility across the street that we have not been to that we want to go to. Um,
With the senior citizen, you know,
I can't remember the name of it. It was a senior home. I do graphic design as well as apparel and merch, and that alone can be a headache. I was in some 3D printing groups, and they burn money for fun. Yeah, I bet. I bet. The name says Anne Marie something. I don't know about that. Okay, so the link I sent her did not work. That was to make her a guest on it. So, um, how do I do this? I don't know how I can invite somebody to. Can we invite somebody to a live? Copy link. Let's try this. I'm going to send her the link this way. I don't know why she can't find me. Can you see if you can find the live and invite Donna?
Who, me?
Yeah,
Want me to?
I do. Oops, she sent me hearts. Maybe that worked.
Engage with your.
She does. She has everything set to find Ryan. But she texted me and she said, Ryan's not doing a podcast tonight. Would you do a live? And I'm like, okay. Well, then after I set up, I'm like, wait a minute, Ryan is doing a live tonight. So now she gets this and a live because she's my sister and that's what she wants. So that's what she gets.
I can't do it.
There's Ryan. He said, that's right.
I can't invite a wrong group. No.
I don't know what's going on. She can't find the live.
But anyway, he'll find you.
Oh,
So what's everybody? What's everybody
All right.
upcoming investigation?
so Ryan, you were at you were out last night. It was maybe a little slow. Is that what you? I didn't really get to. I haven't spent much time on social media today, other than long enough to find out that you didn't have a podcast, so I needed to do a live, and then I looked and you have a podcast at 7. So, but I saw you posted something about maybe it was a little slow. But you remind me later. I don't know what you're talking about there. Thing. Well, I don't know where she's at. She only wants to watch Ryan, and that's all that matters. Ryan, 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 Ryan. That's all I hear. Ryan, Ryan. Trap souls, Ryan, Ryan, Ryan. At least she could be here for me to torment her. Oh, there she is. Hello, Donna. That's odd because typically when it gets colder, you get more activity. It's just one of those nights. We all have them. Okay, Donna, you wanted a live? Fire away. Give me questions. Give me things to talk about. Give me fuel. Give me fire. Give me that what I just something like that. It says we got 9 people on here. I didn't have that many people on for my podcast the other night. Actually, I did, but I'm here listening to you talk about me. Well, all the stuff you do for me, the least I can do is go live when you tell me to go live. So here I am.
Ryan said he seen more residual.
Yeah, it
What
seemed
location was Ryan
they
at?
were at Randolph last night. We watched a little bit of it.
We watched when he was in the basement,
Yeah.
when he investigated the whole building himself.
I know you just like to listen. You got to start asking questions. The first link I sent you was the link to come on the show and talk with me, but I forgot to, whatever reason, you can't do that. Next time I'm home, we'll look at your phone and figure it out, or your tablet, or whichever one you're using. So we just added a new team member to Verona Ghost Night, Jordan Oshie. She is she's been out with us a couple times. She is a college student and she does paranormal in college.
Takes classes.
And her dad happens to be our senior investigator, Mark. And so I said to Mark, let's just make her a team member because she comes and investigates with us and does all the work. So she should be a part of the team. So Jordan is now part of the team. Oh, there's my boy Mars Bear.
How
There's Kelly. How was your roast? Well, we actually had it 2 nights. It was so good. How are you doing?
how's she feeling?
I know Donna never asks questions.
Did it warm up in Florida?
Yeah, did it warm up in Florida? Because I think it got to like 36 today or something. Here,
It's cold, Florida. Calling iguanas.
falling iguanas. Did you get knocked out by any falling iguanas? Right, unless it's for Ryan. Remember the old Brady Bunch? Marsha, 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 Marsha. Well, it's Ryan, 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 Ryan. That's all I ever hear is Ryan.
I ate all the jerky and didn't share with you.
He needs a shirt. Who needs a shirt? Who needs a shirt? Shirt. Who needs a shirt? You was in the 70s. I'm super jealous. When we get to like 45, I'm yanking out the shorts. Oh, you got the 19 today. I think we was like 30 something today. Well, hey Gary, how you doing? Thanks for stopping. Look, we have 12 people on tonight. This is weird. If I plan a podcast, I only get like 9 or 10. I do a spur of the moment, I get 12 people. I'm only bullying you. I'm not bullying Ryan. Oh, Jordan. She actually bought a shirt. Um, she went to Crescent with us for the Paracon, and she bought one. Um, I can ask her if she wants another. It doesn't have her name on it, but yeah. Well, now I have to look because it seemed like it was warmer than that today. Maybe I'm wrong, but I went outside without a. Well, it's 22 now, so it had to have been higher than 19 here. Yeah, it was in the 30s today. Yeah, it says today was 33, tomorrow's 29. Now we're back to the 20s, Saturday down to 15 again. And the next Tuesday we're in the 40s, so here comes the swimming trunks. Yes, it sucks. Well, I mean it hit 33 today, so some stuff was melting. Yeah, Saturday's gonna stink. I'm ready for summer. We try to fix this light. Yeah, here comes the flood. You're not kidding. Guess I could turn the camera down a little bit. There we go. Now the light's not so much. Yeah. All right, we'll kill that light. I'll box it up and send it to you. I'm tired of this snow. Well, that's because you guys are going to have that early spring, and we got 6 more weeks of bad weather, so we're going to have warmer temperatures than you. Because Bucky the Beaver said that you guys are having an early spring, and Peter the Possum said that we were having a long winter. Yeah, I'm not wearing swimming trunks to swim. I'm just wearing swimming trunks because it's warm outside. And I can swim, I just don't swim. You remember somebody tried to drown me, so I know how to swim. So if anybody investigates haunted local cows, what? What are haunted local cows? I've never heard of such a thing. What are we talking about? If we have haunted local cows, I need to know because I need to be there. I think haunted local cows would be pretty cool. So there's lots of theories out there, Gary, but many people believe that when it's colder, the spirits are more active. I don't know. I don't know the idea behind that, but I know that it's true at Madison Seminary, that the colder it is, the more active it is. So I don't know if it's location specific. Right. I want to see haunted cows too. I try to avoid places that are really, really cold, so I don't. So I can't really tell you about being more active as cold. I can only tell you what is being said. Um, I'm just I have a hard time with the cold. I don't function well. We went to Madison. I went out on the floors for about maybe an hour the entire night and spent the rest of the time inside the warm room talking to Chris from RC Paranormal because he didn't want anything to do with the cold either. But we still had a great night. Uh, yeah, you could keep the kangaroo too, and the spider. You guys, why does everything you guys have over there in Australia want to kill you? I don't know. Now, Gary, when you get a haunted steak, do you have to pound it out more to make it more tender, or is it naturally more tender? And could you imagine like getting haunted milk from a haunted cow? You're right. When we feel activity, there's a cold spot. So maybe the heat is kind of holding them back, taking their energy. I don't know. I don't know. Like, are you okay in there? Are you like having a stroke? Because you talking about haunted cows, and now Kevin. Who is Kevin? What's going on? Are you okay? Do I need to call 911? Does it say boo instead of moo?
It's like, Kevin!
Do I need to call 911?
Kevin's on.
Oh, I didn't see Kevin's on. Oh, hi, Kevin. That doesn't show up on mine.
Well,
I don't know why I don't see Kevin on mine. And Lars has a house spider named Kevin. It's a freaking huntsman spider in his house.
it's big as your hand.
It's huge. You can
Big as
keep
your hand.
you can keep that sucker too. Oh my gosh.
And he has a bobcat.
Hey Gary, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. You always seem to pop in for our stuffs, and we greatly appreciate that.
Have a wonderful night, Gary.
Donna's first question. It was a classic. See, now you know where I get my witty comebacks from. I mean, Donna came up with, does it say boo instead of moo? That's something that, I would have come up with. So clearly that's where I get it from. All right, I'm going to test this joke out on you guys. You guys have to tell me what you think of this joke. This is a great dad joke, okay? So if you start laughing, hold on to your chairs. I don't want you to fall off. This is hysterical. When I see sad people, I start throwing soy sauce at them. You know why? Because I Kiko man when he's down. Get it? Kiko man, soy sauce. Kiko man when he's down. Come on, that's good. You guys like that? Don't everybody type at once. No, not you. I'm going to boot you off my live. You're grown. See? That was quality. That's a quality joke right there. That's a quality damn joke. I know. Isn't it terrible I have to put up with her and her attitude? She don't like my jokes. Big boot.
Gotta go cook that meat.
See, Teresa said my husband would absolutely appreciate that joke
Cause dad joke.
because it's a good joke. So if you go on my TikTok, it's almost all just dad jokes, and they're all good. They're all good ones. There was also a video of me playing a game. It's called Chicken and Wiener, I think. It's like a water bottle toss game, but you toss a chicken and a wiener. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, see, I don't. No, I don't need bears dropping out of trees on me. No, they can. They can. No, you guys can keep those bears. Absolutely, absolutely keep them. The spiders and the kangaroos and the snakes. Oh, everything over there wants to kill you, and you're not even allowed to have the gun to protect yourself. That's the crazy thing about it. My day job. I want you to know that was funny, and I know you laughed. See, you told me to entertain you, and here I am entertaining you, and you don't even appreciate it. Mm. Oh boy, I don't know. I don't have any more jokes to tell you right now. Oh, I do. I do have a joke to tell you. Since it's wintertime, all right. This one's a little bit long, but it's worth it. Do you know how you catch a polar bear? So you go out on a frozen lake, river, pond, whatever you got, and you cut a hole in the ice about 6 feet around. Polar bears are pretty big. You need a big hole. And once you get the hole cut, you put peas all around the hole. Doesn't matter if they're fresh, frozen, canned, it's cold as hell. They're all going to freeze. Just put them around because polar bears love peas. And then you make a little line out so that he'll follow them and come along and eat them. Once you got your hole cut and your peas placed, you hide behind the snowdrift. Hide good because you don't want him to find you. And he'll come along and he'll be eating these peas. And you just wait till the right moment. And when he's in front of you, and he's got his little butt up in the air, you jump up out of that snowbank and you run up behind him and you kick him right into the ice hole. In the ice hole, kick him in the no. I thought that was good. You didn't like my ice hole joke either. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's probably my oldest joke. I've probably been telling that joke. Don't know how many times have you heard that joke? About 1,000. Of course you laughed out loud. I know you did. I kick him in the ice hole. See, you knew the answer because you've only heard it 20,000 times. All right, so next investigation, going to the Bel Air house with Ryan and Mandy from the Ghost Sisters. I'm going with two rock stars. Lowly old me going with this big star, Ryan, and the even bigger star, Mandy from Ghost Sisters. That's pretty cool, I think. Yeah, at least 5 minute time, 5 million times. But it still makes you laugh every time. Did you hear about the guy who got hit in the head with a can of soda? You don't think so? It wasn't my pop, was it? Sorry. He was lucky it was a soft drink. I like it. I like it. I'm a fan. I'm going to steal that one. It'll be going on my TikTok. That investigation is February 27th, I believe. Yeah, Ryan was on the we no, we were on a podcast and he was talking about, well, I want to go back to Bel Air House. I just have to find somebody to go with me. And I'm like, me. So he's like, okay, I guess we're going. And then later he had a podcast with Ghost Sisters on, and we were lucky enough to get Mandy to come with us. So we got the pleasure of going with two superstars. So it's been a couple of years since I've been to the Bel Air house. Hopefully nothing comes home with me this time. Ryan doesn't have a soul. Did you know that? Gingers don't have souls. I needed that water tonight. Donna going, you said superstar. No, you and Mandy. I'm definitely going to ask for their autographs. I'm going to have to wear my green shirt and ask them to autograph my green shirt. Oh, he picked one up from there. Yeah, he probably just devoured its soul. Unlike me, I can't devour souls. I've been to the Ross house twice, and I'm one of the few that you have to take up the slack for, Ryan. We've been to the Ross house twice, and we love Cindy. We love the Ross house. It's a beautiful house. We just never have any luck there. Very little action for us there. Um, so I don't know, but all my friends have been there and absolutely rave about how busy it is for them. But just I guess they don't like me, which I can understand. I don't want your green shirt. No, it's the green shirt's for me. They're going to autograph it for me. I'll give them a sock or something to autograph for you. And don't you dare say you don't want my socks, because then you're out of options. Wow, that's crazy. You ain't messing with her either. Yeah, I both nights we were there, I slept in and got really good sleep. The best night of sleep I ever got. No, it's not your fault. The best night's sleep I ever got at a haunted location was at the Mysterious Monroe House in Hartford City, Indiana. Um, just zonked out and slept like a baby. Well, better than a baby because babies wake up after they pee themselves. I didn't pee myself, so I slept better than a baby. None of my underwear are light colors; they're all like black, so the Sharpie wouldn't show up on them. Black or blue, or they're all dark colors. Even my hat's black. I couldn't get them to sign my head either. Maybe I'll stop at like McDonald's and get something to eat on the way, and then I'll have a napkin to take, and they can sign a napkin for you. How's that? I'll send you a picture of me with them. How's that? They probably won't want to take a picture with me anyway. Maybe it'll just be a picture of them. They'll let me take the picture of them. I'm a terrible brother, I know. Yeah, I don't have one, and I don't go anywhere to buy one. Megan's on. Hi, Megan. Somebody send me a silver Sharpie in the next 2 weeks. No, Ryan, would that be uncomfortable if somebody asked you for your autograph? I'll bring a bottle of booze and ask you to autograph it, and then we can drink it. This is crazy. We had anywhere between 9 and 13 people on here tonight. I guess impromptus are the way to go. My next podcast is, well, Sunday night is Silver Sharpie. I will send it to you. Our next podcast is Beyond the Spirits on Sunday with Jeff Fent, right? I think it's Jeff Fent this week. And then on Wednesday, I have The Other Side of Normal, and it's for the Obscura Paracon. And I do not remember where the Obscura Paracon is, so you'll have to forgive me for that. I'll have my stuff together before I get to that podcast. So there's one Sunday night with Trap Souls and Southern Ohio. And I think that's Jeff Fent. And then Wednesday we have ours. And probably I'll do an afternoon Sunday Funday again because Sunday Fundays always seem to work out. You just have to make sure that it's afternoon. I have never met Jeff Fent, and I want to meet Jeff Fent. Oh, Ryan, Megan is getting a Fent box made too. For tomorrow. So yeah. What time Wednesday? 6 p.m. All my podcasts are at 6 p.m. on weeknights because I have to be in bed like 7:30, 8 o'clock. So I don't want them to be any later than that. And I try to do Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday because I figure that's when people are home and they don't have much going on. The Sunday nights are not a bad night either, but I feel like everybody wants to wind down for the weekend. And Friday and Saturday, you can forget about it. And Thursdays, I work a little bit later than normal, so I don't want to try to run home and rush something in. So that's why I do Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday at 6. Does that make sense? That makes sense to me.
So we're always looking for people to come on. This cast.
And if you guys have like to see on the show, let me know. I'm trying not to repeat everybody that Ryan has, because well, who wants to listen to the same person twice in a month? Say the same thing. So, once time passes, I'll go back and scoop up some of these people that we had on with Ryan and Trap Souls because time passed and there's more to talk about. But I think I've got 2 more in February, and then I think I have 2 in March scheduled. I have Ashley from Penn Paranormal coming on. That would be awesome. I have Ashley coming on from Penn Paranormal in March.
You're supposed to reach out to.
I got to reach out to Henry Lee, and Sean Burris said he would come on. So like to get him on here, And if anybody else that anybody wants, let me know. I will try to beg them, please come on my show. Or if you recommend them, then maybe you could be the gateway and say, hey, I gotta have Bill Rigby on because I was just on his podcast. I would like to bring Ryan on because I've been on his podcast,
He's just
but he's always really busy and he may not have time for me.
the general cool dude though too.
Ryan, if you're still on, will you come on my podcast? Be like, hell no. What do I want to come on that sorry ass podcast for? Megan, we got to set up a date with Savage Energy so I can go on theirs. And now is a good time to do it because this is for Deborah. You take a lot of pictures on your investigations. Have you ever caught anything interesting? Got a few things interesting. Travis said he might come on if Donna's the host.
With the monkey.
Okay, Donna. So we got to get your equipment hooked up so you can be the host with Ryan. What do you think? Yeah, I know, but you got a lot of irons in the fire as well, and I don't want to take up all your time, but I do definitely want to find time for you to jump on. Well, let me know if you got anything, Megan, in the rest of this month or in early next month. Let me know.
I'll make virtual snacks.
Deborah said she'll make virtual snacks. Well, they'll be virtual for you guys. I'll be actually eating them. My watch is trying to open the camera on my phone. I don't know why. You know, this has been on for 3 days and it's still lit up. The green-eyed
I noticed that this morning and I forgot about it.
Dalton. There's our boy Dalton.
I want to investigate with Dalton again. He was a blast.
How you doing, Dalton? Not going live or doing any podcast. Nope, nope, sorry. Oh, come on, Donna.
When can Dalton get out and investigate with us?
We have to schedule something for ourselves because we don't have anything scheduled for us. This month we only have Al May scheduled and no one for next month. Well, let me know some dates and I'll see what I got and we'll figure it out. Donna lame sauce. Come on, Donna. Whoa, broken jaw and clavicle. What did you do?
Saturday night bar fight.
Yeah, right. Travis said party pooper, Donna. Thanks, Megan. Ah, my peeps got my back. They're giving it back to you now. Too funny. Too funny. All right, well, we'll figure out a date, Megan.
Get into Ryan's podcast tonight.
So in like 10 minutes Ryan's going live. So all you guys have to jump over there And Donna will probably beat you there because she's probably logged in on her other tablet, already ready to go on Ryan's page, but she couldn't find mine. So, but I'm sure she'll be the first one on Ryan's.
He is a great guest tonight.
I am a party pooper. Oh, you are not. We decided to have fun and attach a sled to the quad, and it got out of control, and I body slammed the dumpster. Oh my god, dude, that's horrible. Finishing it until he's live. Yep, that's what she's doing. Refresh, bite me. Dalton, was there alcohol involved in that? That's insane. Holy moly. I mean, I hope there was alcohol involved in that. That's the only way you're going to get me on a sled behind a quad to begin with. Oh, see, Donna, we love you.
In theory, that would have been fun. It didn't end so well.
All the way up until it wasn't fun. Donna, did you enjoy your impromptu live tonight? My hat now lives right here next to the or on top of the computer because I won't go on the screen without my hat. Because at a moment's notice, my sister might want me to do a live, and I got to jump over here, throw my hat on, and click the buttons. Well, you should feel the love. It's good love. Remember the old thing? We only tease you because we love you? No, but yeah, so I'm now stuck in dieting for 2 to 6 weeks before I eat anything, even soft food. So liquid diet, no heavy lifting with my left side for 3 months. Wow. No, but he's got a broken jaw. He can't open his mouth. They probably got it wired shut, right? Oh man, I can't even imagine.
I'd be so skinny. She'd pull me on the back of one of them quads. I want to try that out.
Mark says I'm late to the party as usual. But at least you showed up, Mark. Mark, are you doing anything on Sunday? If not, you could jump on the podcast with me. I'll send you a link and you can log in from home, or you can come over here and we can drink.
And watch football.
I'm probably not watching football. The game don't start till 6 o'clock.
Oh, never mind.
After 6 o'clock, and I'm going to be in bed way before it's over. So, but we could day drink. I got bourbon. You got bourbon. Maybe noonish.
Go to brunch.
Oh, Super Bowl party. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not going to the Super Bowl party at the club. No, I can't do it. I cannot do it. All right, maybe next week, the next weekend, or the weekend after, or whatever. Oh, we have a podcast at 7 on Sunday night with Trap Souls, Beyond the Spirits. Oh, around noon. We would do it around noon. We could pregame for your pregame.
before he has to sit by Penny.
Are you gonna sit next to Penny the whole time? Oh shoot. Wow. All right. Well, you let me know. He said, God, no. Yeah, I mean, Dalton, I hope you feel better. Kind of keep me posted, man, how you doing. I'm gonna remember to message you too. But man, that's terrible. The third best place possible. Though. Yeah, I wouldn't watch the halftime no matter what. I don't want to see the Bad Bunny one, and I don't want to see the Kid Rock one. I think both parties are just as screwed up as the other one, and I don't want to have anything to do with either one of them.
You have fun politics.
I'm not talking politics. It's okay. Calm down.
I want to take it to the Howard Stern level.
I'll have to get a wig if I'm going to be Howard Stern. All right. Well, Ryan's getting ready to go live here, and I've already been on for over an hour. Yeah, by halftime, I'll be in bed because I have to work early Monday. And we're already down to three people, and one of them's going to be on vacation next week. So, oh, parking lot of the fire hall.
I'll pay drink with you guys.
Yeah, that was definitely the third best spot. At least you had paramedics close by. Yeah, just Google it if you're brave. I really can't say anything. I've never heard the music. I just know a lot of people don't like it. I'm not into any new music, anything past like 1980. I don't know what it is. I don't listen to it.
I listen to Paul.
I'm Led Zeppelin, AC/DC, Kiss. Oh, Alone in the Woods. Yeah, I'm old school rock, and we listen to a few things from the '80s, but if it's newer than like 1990, I probably don't know what it is. Matter of fact, I got so fed up with the music in the '90s that I listened to, well, even the late '80s, that I listened to mostly country at that time because I couldn't take any of that stuff. Megan replied to herself, laughing my fucking ass off.
Say the F word on there.
Oh, that would be terrible. You can't brush your teeth. You can't do nothing. Can you suck in some like Listerine?
It's gonna smell his breath.
Tastes terrible. It's not about making his breath fresh for somebody else. It's about getting
Funk out of his mouth.
the funk out of his mouth.
That's, Could you
Hey,
do that again?
just because you don't like Brooks and Dunn or Garth Brooks, it doesn't make it bad. It just means you don't like it,
Taste.
and you don't have good taste. I mean, you hang out with me, so we know you don't have good taste.
And then there's me. I'll listen to everything.
All right, well, I'm going to get off of here so that everybody can go watch Ryan because I'm not trying to steal his thunder. I'm going to tune in for a little bit, but in about the next 45 minutes, I'm taking my butt to bed.
Peace out, bye.
So everybody have a good night. Thank you. There's still 10 people on here. Thank you everybody for coming on here. a quick impromptu because Donna wanted a live, so I wanted to give her a live. So,
You're a good brother.
Travis, I'll talk to you at least by Sunday. And again, thank you. Not just your support on this, but your overall support with our whole team and our Facebook pages and our YouTube channel. And it's crazy. Dalton, I hope you feel better. Like I said, let me know how you're feeling. I'll check in with you. And I'll see you over there on Trap Souls. All right, guys. Have a good night. Peace.
I can imagine all these